Hello folks, Tom from Brooklyn. There's been a lot of controversy about body scanners and TSA employees fondling you and all kinds of things at the airport. But just to sum it up, you've been asleep for a long time, and so have your legislators. And today legislation was formulated and proposed to limit the actions in the airport of the TSA and this, that, and the other thing. Folks, I've got some really bad news for you. Okay? The TSA was invited in by the airport. Okay? The TSA was invited in by the airport. You got it? 2 times I said that. Okay? The airport is sovereign United Nations territory. Under treaty, you have no constitutional rights in an international airport. Okay? But you do have a remedy. What you can basically do is be careful with your protests at the airport, because remember, you're not on U.S. soil. It's sovereign territory. Look at the transportation treaties with the United Nations. Your elected public officials and your legislators haven't even looked at those treaties, but they signed them. Okay? And these treaties have been in effect for more than 10 years. Okay? You usually find it out when you have a tussle or you get arrested at the airport. They hand you off to the local authorities, but you're under the jurisdiction of the United Nations by treaty. Alright? Now, what are your remedies here? Number 1, you could stop flying. If you don't want some banana-fingered baboon fingering your virgin daughter at the airport, or having all kinds of stuff flying off the shelves, you basically don't have to go to the airport. But if you do have to go to the airport, okay, for the future of America, and to reinstill in these people that we do have a choice, there are a couple of measures that you can do. You can, number 1, write a letter to the airline that you buy your ticket from, basically stating that I was going to fly on your airline to go on vacation or on business, but because you have hosted the TSA at the airport where your planes come into, I am no longer going to fly with you. Your carrier is abusive to myself and my family. Okay, that's one thing you could write. You could write to the airline itself. You can also write to the CEO, and I would like to see an ad taken out in the Wall Street Journal and in Barron's and everything, a call for the American people to sell airline stock. We should have a boycott of the airlines. We should sell their stock. We should take our time going somewhere, show them that we have an alternative to putting up with their cavity searches and all of that nonsense, which they are now planning on bringing to the buses. Okay? Port Authority again. I only know about New York and New Jersey. Port Authority. Okay? International Airport, I do know about that. I have read the treaty. But you're going to sell their airline stock. Okay? That's what you need to do. And you know what? Give them a really cute ending on there. You know, that's the bad news. Now for the good news. The metal markets are up. So when you sell your planes for scrap, you'll do very, very well. Thank you, and go to hell.